Okay, here we're going to look at how to add an assignment. You'll notice you've got options up here. You want to be in the score sheet. When you actually click to assignments, it just shows you all the assignments you've already added. Now you can add from down here by hitting the plus key. That's adding an assignment. Or you can add an assignment straight from your score sheet by hitting the plus key right here. Either one takes you to the same screen. So we're going to go to assignments and hit this plus key. Now I get to choose what I want my new name of the assignment to be, and let's say it is homework number 1. I have to choose a category from the categories we just created, and that is a homework category. And I give it a weight, that meaning if you want it to count more, just like in NCYs. I, again, filled all these in as defaults, but I can change them now. For example, maybe this isn't something I want in their final grade. I'm just taking it to have record of it, like they turned in their safety contract. I could undo that. Chances are you want it to include in their final grade, so you're going to make sure that that is clicked. And then I can put a description if I want. The parents will see that description. So make sure if you put a description, you know that it's going to be seen by everybody. Maybe it was a website that they had to do the homework on. You could place the website down in this description. Now the Publish tab, most of the time, since we set our defaults to be immediately, you're never going to click this. But let's say you know it's a long assignment and you're not going to have them all graded for a week, but you want to start entering grades as soon as you're doing them, like it's a paper or something. Well, you could say on and put a date a week in advance. That way you know it's going to be published eventually for parents to see, but you're not going to have all those questions about why does my student have a blank and my student, why does my student have this grade or that grade, is it won't publish until you're totally done. Once you're done with that assignment, you just hit save. Now, once you've saved the assignment, it's very, very easy then to add another one. And I could just add another assignment, click that plus key. Again, he's been saved. I'm going to close him out. And again, I can add another one, so on and so forth. If I want to actually type in the grades for that assignment, I go back to my score sheet, and now I have it here. Now notice I have made it so you can't see the students' names. Yours will be, you'll see their names right over in this column. And I can just go down this column and enter the grades. This student got a 100. The next student got a 56. And the next student possibly hasn't turned it in yet. I can check missing, so then parents see that it's missing. The next student, I may have collected it but not graded it. I could click collected. Maybe this 56 was actually a late grade, so I can click late. And that just allows parents to see all these different choices. And therefore, I could, again, maybe this student wasn't there, so I click exempt, so on and so forth. And I'd add all those grades in. And that is how you would add a grade. Important that you go ahead and click the save key before you exit. I'm going to pretend click it. I actually don't want to save it because we don't give grades to our home rooms. But important that you click that save key before you exit. Otherwise, all the grading you have done will not be there. Once you add more categories, they'll all show up here across the top. I can actually show you in this class. I've made it there ready to go. I'm going to say no, don't save the changes. You would want to save them. And you can see, and here's where the colors are helpful, because I know my purples are my classwork. My blues are my homework. I'm going to get rid of this participation later because I don't actually have that as part of it. But that was just to show you. My reds are tests and quizzes, so on and so forth. So that's how you add an assignment and change a grade. And then anytime this is a living document, you can go back into any of these and change these grades.